Nigeria versus Zimbabwe World Cup Qualifiers Matchday 6. A charged atmosphere at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium. The stage is set at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State of Nigeria for a high-stake encounter between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Warriors of Zimbabwe on the Matchday 6 of the 2020 FIFA World Cup Qualifiers, with a capacity crowd of over 60,000 passionate fans donning the iconic green and white jersey of Nigeria. The atmosphere is electric, and chants and songs echoes throughout the stadium. The anticipation builds as the national anthems of the Nigeria and Zimbabwe are sung, marking the beginning of what promises to be a thrilling encounter. Coach Erick Chelle sticks with a winning formula for the Super Eagles. The head coach Erick Chelle has maintained faith in about 90% of the players that delivered a commanding 2-0 victory against Rwanda in the previous match. Stanley Nwabali retained his position in goal after an impressive performance, while William Troost-Ekong, who is the captain of the side of the Super Eagle, mans the centre-back position alongside Calvin Bassey. Now, in a slight tactical adjustment, Erick Chelle reinstates Ola Aina to his natural right-back position and opts to start with Bruno Onyemachi instead of Bright Osai Samuel, who featured in the last match. So the midfield is packed with dynamic and creative midfielders with Moses Simon, Alex Iwobi, Samuel Chukwueze, and Wilfred Ndidi, providing the balance and attacking trust. Now, leading the attack are the two of the African finest talents. That is, we are talking about Ademola Lookman, who is the current holder of the CAF African Player of the Year award, and Victor Osimhen, the previous winner of the prestigious award. Chelle deploys a diamond formation of 4-4-2, emphasizing control in midfield and lethal efficiency up front. Let's look at the standing. The current standing and the head-to-head advantage. Nigeria enters this match sitting fourth in the group standing with 6 points. Before this match, they were fifth with 3 points, but when they won their previous game against Rwanda in Kigali 2-0, they moved to fifth and they maintained 6 points. So they have played 5 matches. Nigeria has played 5 matches. They have just won only 1. They drew 3 and they lost 1. That was the game they lost to Benin Republic. Okay, let's look at the Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe are 6th with just 3 points, having drawn 3 matches and they lost 2. Comparing the head-to-head record, the head-to-head record strongly favors the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Out of 8 encounters, the Super Eagles have won 4, drawn 3, and lost just 1. Zimbabwe only victory came way back as in the 1981 in an international friendly. Notably, in 2005, Nigeria thrashed Zimbabwe 5-1 in a World Cup qualifier, further solidifying their dominance. It is to say that in any competitive game, Zimbabwe has never won Nigeria. But let's look at Zimbabwe's resilience and spoiler threats. Despite their position in standing, Zimbabwe is not a team to be underestimated. Their recent 4-2-3-1 formation has yielded positive results. In their last match against Benin Republic, they displayed remarkable resilience, coming from a 2-0 down at halftime to secure a 2-2 draw. The match was overseen by former Super Eagles coach Kenneth Raw, who has since warned Nigeria to be cautious of Zimbabwe because they are spoilers and they have the spoilers' capabilities. Now, Zimbabwe's last 5 matches reflect decent run of form. In their last 5 games, they have 2 wins, 2 draws, and just 1 loss. They secured victories against Namibia in both home and away encounter. They won Namibia in their home 3-1 and went away to also win Namibia 1-0. They drew with Kenya 1-1. And, of course, their last game they played with Benin Republic and drew 2-2. They narrowly lost out to Cameroon in the AFCON qualifiers match 2-1, but they eventually finished second in that group and they have qualified for the AFCON 2025 tournaments that will be taking place later this year in Morocco. Let us look at Stanley Nwabali. Stanley Nwabali, a reliable presence in goal. Nigeria's goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali has been a revelation since taking over from Francis Uzoho, whose error in a reverse fixture against Zimbabwe, the one Nigeria played a 1-1 draw, cost Nigeria 2 vital points. Uzoho's inconsistent performance led to his displacement, paving the way for Nwabali's rise. His composure and shot-stopping abilities have brought much needed stability to the Nigeria defense, talking about Stanley Nwabali. Confidence and high expectation in the Super Eagles camp. Following the morale-boosting 2-0 victory over Rwanda, confidence level of the Super Eagles camp has increased even among fans too. The Nigeria faithful are optimistic about a convincing victory against Zimbabwe, and many expect a goal feast. The attacking prowess of Victor Osimhen and Ademola Lookman is expected to lead the charge, with midfield monsters of Alex Iwobi and Moses Simon anticipated to create goal-scoring opportunities. So now let us go into the prediction, call lines, and substitution impact. Looking at this game, given the readiness and form from the Super Eagles camp, a 4-0 victory seems likely, with Osimhen and Lookman both expected to get on the score sheet. Meanwhile, like Iwobi and Moses Simon, midfielders like Iwobi and Moses Simon are also expected to contribute with either goals or assists. Additionally, substitutions in the second half could see players like Sadiq Umar or Victor Boniface or Tolu Arokodare making impactful contribution, adding further to the depth of Nigeria's attack option. The final thoughts and call to action. With Nigeria's historic dominance over Zimbabwe, combined with the impressive form of the Super Eagles, the fans are hopeful of a decisive victory. However, as Garnet Raw, the former coach of the Super Eagles, who is now the coach of the Benin Republic, has warned that Zimbabwe's resilience and ability to play spoiler should not be taken lightly. A win for Nigeria will be crucial in keeping their qualification hopes alive. For more updates on the Nigeria Super Eagles, for other soccer insights and the latest football news, please subscribe to Avuncula's production on YouTube and Avuncula's movie on YouTube. Stay tuned for in-depth analysis and behind-the-scenes football content. On behalf of the management team of Avuncula's services, that is the company in charge of Avuncula's production and Avuncula's movie, we want to thank you so much for your time. We want to thank you for watching this video and for subscribing to the channel. We hope to see you in our subsequent productions, but for now, it is goodbye for now. At Avuncular Production and Avuncular Movies, copyright Avuncular Services. Thank you. I'm your presenter, Achebulu Jenwojo David, your sports analyst, saying goodbye.